Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Saxlingham. We are clearing up our mess from last time. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of chaff just laying around. So, what I'm planning to do is just get it all tidied up and put over here on the gravel. We can then put it in when we do the next load of silage. But yes, for now, this is just going to go over here. Picking up this load of silage is going to be quite a job. There's 130 something thousand litres. That's 130 bucket loads. Because each bucket load is 1,000 litres. Which 130 bucket loads is a lot. That's certainly going to take some time. Right. Seem to be spreading this out quite a bit. But yeah, if we just pile it all up over here, then we should be able to fairly easily sort it all out afterwards. Shouldn't take too long. I do love this tractor, but we definitely need something bigger. On that note, let's have a quick look in the sale. No. Nice massive Volvo bucket. Well, I say massive, it's only 3,600 litres. Deary me. We have nothing so far. Yeah, we definitely need to get on with getting a tractor, although, as I said, it's going to be difficult. Today, what we need to do is make sure we spray the grass fields. After we've cleared this up, we need to spray the grass fields. We have a look at the what do you call it? The contracts for this time. We also need to keep our eye out for a trailer. Was there a trailer in the sale? No. We need to keep an eye out for a trailer as well. For when we decide that we are ready to sell all this. Obviously we need to trailerize it. Good lord, there is quite a lot over here, isn't there? I mean, that just goes to show how much silage we've got, because there's a lot of overspill and that didn't even look that much, but the silage looks, well, like a lot. Definitely enjoying using this tractor though, it is a special unit. Right, I don't think that's all going to fit in this bucket, so we'll just go and put this lot over here and come back for that. I don't know how well the silage has fermented so far. That's something else we do need to look at. That's quite a pile. Will this tell me? 80% fermented, there we go. So it should be ready this episode. However, unless we've got something to spend it on, I don't see us rushing to go and sell it, because it is probably the worst time of year to sell silage. Have a quick look. Right, silage. Oh, it's the best time of year to sell silage. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Right, well, if that's the case, we may well want to do that. However, first of all, we need to get some money. Especially if we want a trailer and a conveyor belt. I'll say buy. We don't want to buy a conveyor belt, but we may want to rent one. Do we have a sprayer, or is it just the spreader? I think it's just the spreader, isn't it? We've got plenty of liquid fertilizer, we've got some solid fertilizer as well. So we're going to need to use the spreader. The spreader. What can we do first? Let's drop this one off. And then drop this off. Look at that, we've got some fertilizer already in it. I'm not sure that we actually need to spread fertilizer, actually. Having thought about it. Okay, so maybe we do. Yes. Let's do that. Let's spread fertilizer first. It's the pH that really needs improving. But we haven't got a lime spreader. And I don't know that we could get one for... this tractor to run on. Actually, it's not too bad, the lime. Now, this is where we'll be able to tell if we can fill up from here. Nope. Looks like we're going to have to get it down. Ah, wasn't there a problem with me filling up from this before? I think there might have been. Oh dear. Well, we'll get the front loader back on the tractor. Oh dear. Oh, I'm messing everything up. Look at that. Golly. Yeah, we'll get the front loader back on the tractor. We will get that down. By that, of course, I mean the fertilizer. And then we will crack on with filling up the fertilizer and fertilizing the field. We'll need to come back a few times, I think, for extra fertilizer. Although, we could also take it with us. That would be a decent option. I've done that wrong. Well, there we go, that should be it fairly done. Right, let's have a quick look at the map. I'm not sure why it hasn't gone as dark as this one. Hopefully that is because, yeah, nitrogen value perfect. Do need to spread lime in here. I think we can spread lime with this spreader actually. Oh dear. We're being beeped at. That means we need fuel. And what do we need for fuel? We need a fuel bowser. Right, this map hasn't got a fuel filling station, so we're going to have to get a bowser for the farm. I don't know how much they are, but they're definitely probably, they are probably going to be more than we've got in the bank account. Probably not, definitely probably. So, we're going to put this away. We'll have a quick look at fuel bowsers, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than we've got. But yeah, we're definitely going to need fuel for when the silage is ready. And what have I done? I've just put that in front of my weight. I'm definitely going to need my weight. Right, let's have a quick look then at fuel bowsers. So, what do we need? We need containers, is that right? Yes, it is. Look, cheapest one is 4,500, gravity-fed fuel tank. Probably going to go for one like this, though. Highlands Fishing Expansion. Oh, that's a biomethane station. That's no good. That would be good. Saxlingham diesel tank. Yeah, I think that one would be wonderful. That's £10,000. So we are going to need some more money. Right. Bale wrapping contract for £10,000. And another one for £7,000. Well, that would be amazing, actually. Yeah, that really would be good. Is there anything that I can put on a worker? Herbicide spraying. That's a possibility. In fact, that's a very good possibility. Let's borrow the items there. And then we'll also borrow the items for that one. And just accept the contract on that one. Excellent. Well, we are going to need to buy some herbicide then. Yes. Herbicide. Here it is. 2,400. I reckon we'll just buy one of those. And that leaves 2,000 left for workers' fees. The sheep are looking good. We've got wool on the way, but it's still a little way off yet. I mean, I suppose I could convert this, the van to a bulk trailer once again, and use that to deliver the silage. It certainly would be. Well, I'd say it would be quick. It will be quick in terms of a straight line. It won't be quick in terms of getting rid of all the silage, because we'll be... Yeah, we'll be really only taking a little bit at a time, won't we? So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to make quite a lot of money here. And that's going to enable us to get the fuel bowser. And if we keep an eye on the sale, well, hopefully something will come up that would be perfect for us. But we will have to wait and see. I think I'll use the car parking spaces again. There we go. That's badly parked there. Hope nobody steals my silage. Silage? Additive. That's the one I meant. Hope nobody steals my additive. Okay, so that's all kitted out with bale wrap. I don't have to worry about that. What we do have to worry about is herbicide. We've just bought some. So we'll get it in here. And I'm a little bit worried that it's going to use it fairly quickly. Okay, so it's going to be a good 40% of... It might be alright, actually. So what we need to do... Actually, no, it's okay. We can access these fields from there. So if we get the MB track set up, we can follow in the stayer, get that working, and then continue on from there. Because we'll have to do the bale wrapping. You can't put that on a worker. Going to be a nice little... What am I trying to say? A nice little project, this, actually. Right then. There we go. That's what we want. Jump out of there, get into here, and we shall make a move. Left, then right. I'm being followed? I'm not sure I'm being followed. Come on, stair tractor, you can do it. Ugh, this is frustrating. I've got to run back and get it. Did it not set up correctly? It must have set up correctly because we've got a worker in it. Are we just thinking about it? Let's try that again. There we go. £2 that cost me and they haven't even gone anywhere. Ah, follow me's not broken. Brilliant. Come on then. Let's make a move. We'll get them set up on the field full of weeds. Well, the one specific field full of weeds that that I'm doing. Right, here we are. Hopefully no crop destruction. Doesn't appear that way. So, let's get a worker set up. I reckon 2 headlands needed? No, probably not. Off you pop then. Just get under the boom there. Right, worker is going to start and we are going to carry on. Now if we head down towards the end here, we can get into those grass fields. And I think we can get across to the ones we need from this side. Not certain. Or is it all from the other side? Have I misremembered? I'm not entirely sure. No. 25 I think is from this side, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know. How do I get into 23 from here? I'm sure there's a gateway through. Of course, I could be wrong. I really hope I'm not wrong. You can see loads of bales in the field up there. Aha! A gate! Smashing. Well, not smashing. Right. Now I know I can sort of get around the end here because we have done it before. Just need to be very, very careful. Well, I don't fall into the river. Or the... not the river, the lake. Oh no. Oh no. Right, I'll get this sorted. We managed to get out of that situation. And we can start wrapping bales. Which is fantastic news. We're going to crack on and wrap the bales in this field and in field, was it 28? 21. Field 21. And I'm sure it won't take too long. Well, that is pretty much it. Last two to go. Didn't take very long at all. Quite like those bale wrapping contracts, and they're quite lucrative as well. Should be 17,000 from these two contracts, and it's really not taking very long. As for the sprayer, obviously that's run out of herbicide. So what we need to do is drive back over to the field where we came from, and then pick up the sprayer, close, or collect on the two wrapping contracts, and then we can afford more herbicide to finish that one. So yeah, we should finish with a tidy little sum, and some fuel, and a fuel bowser. There we go, contract finished. Let's get this folded up. There was the other field that we did. So I should have come done that one first across the bridge, and then could have finished off on that one just down the road, but we're all good. All complete now. Didn't even have to buy any more bale wrap either, which is fantastic. I also have noticed that the wrap on the wrapper, and it might have happened in FS25 22 as well, I can't remember, but the wrap does reduce in size as the wrap canisters run out, and it's little touches like that that make the game absolutely just fantastic. Just little details that are being added to all the time, and it's just brilliant. So the wraps on the front there obviously have disappeared because we've been using them all. And then on the back, they reduce in size as you use it. Okay, so jump back into this, get it folded up, and then head off to the store where we can get some more spray. It's then fairly obvious where that's been and hasn't been. So yeah, actually what we need to do to start with is complete on those 2 contracts. Collect. Collect. Oh, crikey. There we go. And now we've got £18,800 in the bank that we can use to get some more herbicide. Obviously not going to spend it all on herbicide, that would be ridiculous, but we can get some more herbicide with it, come back and finish this job, and then that would be another £18,000 in the bank after that too. So we can afford both the fuel Bowser. Is it a Bowser? I don't know. Trailed ones are Bowsers. I suppose it would be a fuel tank? Yeah, just a fuel tank. Anyway, we could afford that for the farm. Might be able to afford 1 or 2 more buildings, maybe maybe a shed, or I don't know, root crops. No, there's no point in getting root crop storage, is there? Because we're not going to be storing any root crops, so that would be pointless. Right. Another round of herbicide, just the 1. There we are. And this will be plenty to finish the job. The first one got 67% through. And yeah, like I said, this one will easily finish the job. We'll even have some herbicide left over. So we'll go and get this done. Bring this back and empty the herbicide out. Then we will head back to the farm. And I'll see you again when we are buying our fuel tank and the fuel to put in it. Oh, would you look at that? Right on time, the bunker silo is done fermenting. We have silage, which is amazing. Right, just drop that out there, turn that off there. I shall get our truck. Put the side down so we can put the ooh, I wonder if that's in the sale. Put the herbicide onto the back of the truck, and we'll be able to take it back with us to our farm. I could just get another IBC of fuel, but I don't really want to. I'd like to have a nice tank at the farm for when we need it. There we go. Fantastic. Actually, let's just complete the contract and collect the money. £18,439. Fantastic. That leaves us on 34,800. We may even be able to pay back the 10 grand loan today as well. Remember, we took the loan out last time, or the time before, was it? It was the time before. Last week, we should say. We took the loan out last week in order to... You know, I can't remember why we took the loan out. Oh, it was to cover the machinery rental of the stuff to cut the grass, obviously. Which is how we ended up at the silage in the first place. Amazing. Now we can hop on to the time-saving stock check mod just to find out how much the silage is worth. I don't think it's going to be a groundbreaking amount, but it'll be some. It will be something. Ooh, crikey. Got my wheels wet. Blimey! Right, which side was it that opened? That one. Okay, so we can at some point take these things off. Not right now though, because right now we have some work to do. Right, let's have a quick look here. I don't want to paint this area until we have finished the silage off. 134,682 litres of silage. Let's just double check that nothing's come up in the sale. Nothing has come up in the sale. But we are in need of a fuel tank, and this one for £10,000 should be ample. And it looks like it will be in keeping with the yard as well, which is good. Oh, crikey. Where am I going? Here I am. So, yeah. Could put it just next to this shed up here. I think that would look quite good. Beautiful. Yes, that definitely looks good. And let's buy some diesel as well. I think sort of for now 1,000 litres should be good. Shouldn't need any more than that in the near future. And we have £23,000 left in the bank. So to avoid any further payments, we shall repay that loan, and that still leaves us with £13,195. Hooray! Right, like I said, we'll hop onto here, have a look at the silage. Worth 50,000, actually more than I thought it would be. Which is more than the maximum value as well. Yes, we have a conundrum. We have a conundrum. Right, that Rumbler van that we've got. Which one is it? It is that one. If we made it, we have a capacity of 3,690 litres, which, let's be honest, is going to take a very, very long time to empty the silage pit. So ideally, we need a trailer. Something like that one, but I'm using that one in every series, so maybe something like the Bale trailer. That might be nice. That's got a capacity of 10,700 litres. Quite a nice little trailer. However, we certainly wouldn't be able to tow that with what we've got at the minute. Ooh, hello. These fit on the back of the Mercedes-Benz truck pack. That's interesting. They can take a lot of things. Let's have a look at the combinations. Okay, so... Nah. It's all so much money all the time. I mean, it would be absolutely terrific to have one of these. But it's just a lot of money, and it wouldn't look right on our farm. We're going to need to get ourselves a small tractor. Or not. If we can't get into the menus. That's really weird. Is it because I've got pending updates still? In that category? It could be. I can get into large tractors. I hope that's not an omen. Yes, we have got pending updates in those two categories. But anyway, we're going to leave things there for today. We have our own fuel Bowser depot. In fact, let's fuel our tractor up now. I'm excited. Excited by the prospect of having our own fuel. Beep beep. Yes, I know. Beep beep. Right. Yes, fill it up. How much is going to be left in here? Taken just over 100 litres. Huh. 43 litres. That's not right. And we have a nice full tractor once again. There we go. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. When we come back to this in about a week's time, then we will be looking into moving the silage. Probably even stay in June just to make sure we get the best price. But we have got a lot here to move. Right. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.